The river surge is so strong with the undertow that it actually pushes boulders down the river. This is a big boulder that was pushed with this tree. And some of you know how close I live to the brook, up the mountain a little bit, up the stream a little bit. But when those size boulders start to roll, I can feel the vibration in my house. That's how strong it is. So yeah, the river's so powerful, mighty river. All right, I'm gonna try to get in here. I can't get too close because of the umbrella, but let's see what happens. This is my sycamore tree, one of my faves. I have two very nice trees that I like. This is a young guy, maybe 15 years, 10, 15. And as you can see, it sheds its bark once a year and it leaves a camouflage. Somebody said military fatigue look. Gotta have its roots in the water. Yesterday, a frog right in front of me who jumped in the water. There's Ron Watley again. Thank you so much, Ron, for stepping into the stream. And that confetti and rose, always nice. We're going to W Ron in the chat. Let's do it, W Ron. So nice to see you every day, Ron. So nice. What was the first already will never be the last. Oh, wow. Ilori says, what was the first already will never be the last. So true. Wise words. Thank you. Jessica Doucette, thank you, Jessica, for the heart. Thank you so much for stepping in again. Yeah, there's some rain coming down now. Let's do World Clock shout out to Beijing, China. Let's do that. In Beijing, it is 7:58 p.m., almost at 8 o'clock. Ni hao, poyo xie xie ni. And good morning, noon or night to all of you who are in this stream with me. I like to imagine your morning, your evening, your afternoon. Yes, it's morning. And maybe you're just getting ready for work. Could be. That could be. Getting the kids ready for school. Always fun. Get them ready before that school bus comes. Yeah. Some of you are just getting ready to go into the second half of your afternoon after lunch. Hitting the second half of the day. I hope it goes well. And then there's those who are in their evening already. All done with work. Sit back and put your legs up. Drink of choice. And stepping into the stream. Thank you all. Thank you. And again, I apologize for that umbrella. It's just a necessary thing. No fishermen today. There's one fisherman who's been fishing every day this week. Yeah, these have to go. These are too high. This is an invasive weed that has been introduced to this area. Kind of looks like bamboo. Hollow in the middle though. I don't know if bamboo is. You can eat it. It tastes like rhubarb. It grows everywhere so that nothing else can grow. It grows to about 10 to 12 feet high. Really, really blocking the view for me. Anyway, last year I had a recliner. My partner came down and hacked it with a machete. That was an interesting live. First week in June, I'm going to go to Boston. We're going to do some live shooting there in the city. Yeah, I'm going to be staying in a old brownstone in Boston. So yeah, it should be fun. A little change of pace, but I have to go there, so why not stream while I'm there? Okay, my screen just went black again. I got to do the puzzle for TikTok. Hold on. Yay, I'm verified as a human. I wish they just wouldn't make the screen go totally black. Anyway, they've been doing that a lot, and I'm sure they have their reasons, so it's annoying, but yeah. John Tramboni. Thank you so much, John, for stepping in. And thank you for the heart. So nice. Thank you. We're going to give another World Clock shout out. I have so many people on the World Clock. This one's going to go to New York, and I know there's watchers in from New York on a daily basis. Here we are, 8:03 a.m. Good morning, New York City. They're on Eastern Standard Time, and that is my time as well. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Romanis, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Damanik. Romanis Damanik. Thank you for the rose. What an interesting name. Hey, Hambone's here. Good morning to you, Hambone. Watchwoman on the wall. I missed your donut. Thank you, Watchwoman on the wall. How about giving Watchwoman a W in the chat? Let's do that. W in the chat for a donut. She knows what we like, right? A little coffee with that and you're set. You're all set. Oh yeah, I got asked to chat something here. Let me get in a good stance so I can balance good. Here, hold on. Okay, I'm in a girl band. We play music. And we had to change our name. We're having to change our name because there's another band in the area that stole our name. So we're in the middle. We have 5 ladies that play together. So we're a girl band. What should we call ourselves? Give us a name. We're going to decide today. What did they come up with? Somebody said timepiece or something. The other girls are coming up with no good names. So you guys come up with one. I told them I was going to ask the chat. Yeah, think about that. There's Marie. Thank you, Marie, for stepping in. Gordo, guapo, thank you for stepping in. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Shout out to Seoul, South Korea. I've got some really neat people coming in from Seoul, South Korea. It's 9:06 p.m. in Seoul. 투엔 아침입니다. 한요. Good morning, noon or night to all of you who have stepped in. It's rocking and rolling here today. Rocking and rolling here every day. The river surge picked up all these stones and now they're loose. So I gotta be careful, careful. Joanne Francisco, thank you for coming in, Joanne. Hey, Tap Tap says, do the puzzle. You know, they put a timer on you. You have to do it within a certain amount of time. And if you mess up, they'll give you one more chance. You only get 2 chances. Or if you don't do it by the time, they take your stream down. I mean, that's serious business. I think they want to make sure it's not bots or it's not anyone who just sets up a tripod with a camera and just leaves it because they like to have engagement. That's the whole point of TikTok. So, but I wish they would understand it. I'm here, not every day do it. All right, let's see who else is here. Let's see. Faith is here. Thank you so much for the heart, Faith. Nice to see you back again. Always nice to see you. Fujio, I see Fujio scrolling in and out. Just to let you all know, if you scroll out and scroll back in, TikTok considers you a unique viewer. Thank you for sharing. If you haven't shared the live stream, could you please support us in that way? So helpful, so helpful. Oh, I got to look at these names. If I miss the names during the chat, I review the chat sometime during the day. I review all the analytics that come with it. So I do see all the chat. And sometimes you actually do up to 800 chats, but it's all nice. Everything that you do is so nice. And then reviewing it, I see things that I missed. And if there's questions that I missed, I'll answer them the next day. So I'm going to check out the chats. Maybe I'll check it out now. I'm curious. Scoob's there. Scoob's too. Musical streams. Ooh, that sounds nice. Hey, there's 75586. Thank you for stepping in. And Claire, there you are. What kind of music do you all play and what inspires the band? That might help pick name. I don't pick the music. It's some of it I like and some of it I just do because they like to do it. It's mostly like 70s and 80s and some 90s, and they're what would you call it? Soft rock or something. We don't do like headbanger stuff, nothing like that. And then I don't know if you remember the group Heart. They did some wonderful music. We do some of their stuff. We do some of Pink Floyd. Yes, we do. I don't know if you know Pink Floyd. It's an old band. Did beautiful music. Anyway, so that's some of it. Let's see. A little bit of Jim Croce. Peace Train. We do Peace Train. We do For What It's Worth. The name of that song, For What It's Worth, and it talks all about Kent State when the college students at Kent State were protesting the Vietnam War, and it reminded me so much of the protests of Palestine. But what happened in Kent State was they brought the military in and they started shooting on the protesters, and 4 of them died at Kent State. And that song, For What It's Worth, that's about that incident. So if I bring a song in, it usually has a purpose like that. And I did bring in Peace Train to the group. So I don't know if that helps you. We're like older music, nothing too irrelevant to today. But yeah, but music that is classic, that appeals to all age groups. So yeah, we play out once in a while, we do. In fact, we have two engagements coming up, so we got to get a name. Stepping into the stream, yes. Ooh, chocolate devil foods with my donut. Oh my gosh, you got it down, girl. That's the way to go. Watch women on the wall. GM from Michigan. Oh no, from Virginia. Thank you for stepping in. Thank you. The bears will be wet today. I'll have to tell you, if you know my cat Jack, he was soaked. Coffee says watch women. All right, I'm gonna keep moving here. Let's keep moving. Auckland, New Zealand. World clock says it's 12:14 a.m. They are so opposite us. Good early morning, Auckland, or good late night, however you want to look at it. I love a streamer there, Nature Fellow. Richard is such a great streamer. It's his voice. You got to check him out. His voice is amazing. Possible bear track there. I've been seeing a couple around today. So, not recent, but it wasn't here yesterday, so I'm sure they're hungry. The bear population is so dense this year. All the sows are having their cubs. Jessica, thank you for that, gummy bears. So nice. So nice, Jessica. We're going to W Jessica in the chat. Let's do that. Gummy bears count. Yes, they do. Thank you all for stepping in. You hear that beautiful bird? Jeep and Gypsy, good morning to you, and thank you for the rose. Thank you for stepping into the stream with us again. We got a little bit of rain falling today. They were calling for some wind, but that hasn't been too bad. The river's flowing a little higher, which is nice, the brooks. Okay. Heard some branches crack over here. See, that's the problem with the knotweed. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing the live. Thank you, everyone who's sharing. It's so helpful. If you're in the stream and you haven't shared the live, could you please support us in that way? Share the link or however it is that you like to share. Thank you. World Clock shout out. Ali, thank you for the heart and thank you for stepping in, Ali. Again, nice to see you. World Clock shout out to Edinburgh, Scotland. Yeah, that's my bucket list. I love old castles. We're going to Scotland one day. In Edinburgh, it is 1:22 p.m. Early afternoon. Good afternoon, Scotland, and good morning, noon, or night to all of you wonderful people who have stepped into the stream. Tanya, thank you for the beautiful rose, Tanya. And thank you so much for stepping into the stream. Queenie Thee. Thank you so much for the heart, Queenie. Thank you for stepping in again. So nice to see you. Oh, there we are with the team bracelet too. Super great. We are going to WWW Queenie in that chat. Let's give it to her. W's to Queenie. Thank you for gifting and thank you for stepping in. There have been several DMs to me lately with beautiful words from people who appreciate the stream. And if I hadn't gotten to that DM yet and you've done it, I want to thank everyone who takes the time to give me some wonderful, encouraging words. So thank you, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. You're amazing people. This is an amazing community. It really is. All right, we're going to keep moving here. Let's see. I got to see what's going on. Yeah, I got to keep going. Thank you, Lisa, for the heart. Thank you so much again, Lisa, for stepping in. Did we give Lisa a W yet? She's been gifting. Let's do it for Lisa. W in the chat. W, Lisa. If you're here and you don't know what W it is, it means you are a winner. You are a wonderful winner. Wonderful winner. Tiffany's in. Yes, rain. We have the rain. The river always changes. It always changes. All the seasons bring in complete different look. As you know, if you've been following me for a while, you know how absolutely amazing each season is. I love the snow on the river. Everything's white, especially when the snow is coming down in big flakes. I do have videos of all 4 seasons of this area. Check them out. Check it out. Oh, and I have the bear videos. There's some of the bear videos on that I had encounters I've had. Okay, I'm going to keep moving. This is my second favorite tree. I have these. I have two that are really, really favorites. This is the other sycamore. There's a young sycamore near the brook, and this is a very old sycamore. It's one tree. It's one tree, all connected here. And the roots grow. They need to have their roots near water. So they grow long and they grow strong. So sorry about the umbrella. Such a necessary item today. I saw some frogs in here this week. It got a little mucky though on one day and I haven't seen them since. Hopefully they hopped out of the water. Frogs are, all reptiles and amphibians are signs of a healthy environment. The snakes, the turtles, the frogs. Yeah. I haven't seen any snakes yet. No turtles yet. Might be too early for them. But got those frogs. Well, they first were in tadpoles. Some people call them pollywogs. Saw them, and then I saw him for a minute. He saw me and beat it for a shelter of a leaf. It's nice. You can see the rain. And this is an overflow bed for when the brook is flowing. I was just talking to someone who lives up on the mountain, and I said, boy, the overflow beds are so dry. She said, well, they usually do a drawdown on the lake. There's a lake on top of the mountain. When it gets too high up, the water gets too high up there, they open the dam gates, and they come flowing down here. The water comes flowing. But she said they closed the gate, and I get it, because the last couple of weeks it's been dry. But maybe they'll open them back up after this rain. We're supposed to have a lot of it coming in. We'll see what happens. We'll see. It's raging. It rages when that happens. World Clock shout out to Warsaw, Poland. We had Poland in not that long ago. 2:34 p.m. in the afternoon. Dzień dobry. And good morning, noon or night to all of you who have stepped in. All right, I got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. I heart you. I heart all of you in stone. I wonder what the fishermen think when they see my hearts. the sky looks like it might be clearing up, getting a little drama. Jessica, thank you for that heart. Thank you. All right. I have to make a decision. Which trail am I going to take back with this umbrella? The trail that goes this way. Well, I cleared the brush the other day with some garden. Whoa, hey. Somebody just sent me that heart. Who was it? Who was it? Jessica. Thank you, Jessica, for the heart. And again, oh, wow. We're going to WW Jessica. For real, for real. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do this one. Just screened in. Wow, amazing. Just in the last couple of days. Now you hear that rain. I'm sure you do. Okay, here we go. This is dense. You might hear the umbrella scraping a little bit. We'll see what happens. Look at the sky. It's going blue. I like that. Yeah. Mystic Mom, thank you for that rose. So nice to see you in the stream again. I'm loving that rose with the open petals. So nice. Mystic Mom gets a W in the chat. Let's give her a W. And then we have D Boys. D Boys RD. Yes, thank you for the gifting. We're gonna give W's out until I get back to the until I get back to the bridge. How about that? All gifters get a W. So W Mystic Mom and W Du Bois, I think it was. Singapal is sharing like crazy. Singapal gets a W. Got to keep those fingers going. I know there's tapping. Let me check the tap. 31,000. You guys are awesome. Oh boy. Blue paint on the trees were marked trees by the Environmental Protection Agency, marked them to be taken down. I think they were thinning them out. Fane, nice to see another rose there. Fane, nice to see you in the stream. W in the chat for Fane. Oh, yesterday somebody put $5 in PayPal for me to sing happy birthday. That was so sweet. Yep, we did it. Here's our lesson on world peace. Here's the lesson. It's a maple tree, growing strong. Sycamore, tall, strong. Birch, very strong and healthy. Old growth oak, amazing growth. At least 100 with this root, with this dimension. So we have oak, we have birch, we have sycamore, and we have maple, all sharing this space. All healthy and living in harmony. Can't we do that? Can we do that? Thank you again for the heart. Thank you so much for being generous. Good morning, noon or night to all of you who have stepped into the stream this morning. Been a little rainy, but nice. They said we were going to have some high winds. We did not, so that's all good.